hopefully we
Can I just have Mark clarify something? He said that he's
let us know who your name and your address.
Patrick Falkowski, I live at High Ridge, 5234 High Ridge Trail in this subdivision.
And before you go, I'd just like to remind you what we discussed. You got a couple of minutes. This isn't necessarily a public hearing, but we're happy to hear what's on your mind.
Okay, so can I ask him a question, or is that part of my time?
Go for it.
You stated that the land is currently zoned industrial. Am I correct in saying it's zoned agricultural right now? Their tax bills are agricultural, not industrial.
Incorrect, they are zoned industrial. The use that they are taxed under, because they are existing agricultural fields, they are taxed at an agricultural rate, but they are zoned industrial and can develop by right as industrial.
Are they M1 or M2?
The city, or the county, I'm sorry, the town has only one industrial zoning.
And what is that? Just industrial?
I don't know the exact designation, but it's one industrial classification.
Okay.
And it doesn't necessarily correlate to the cities.
Okay, thank you. I'd just like to clarify for some people, I've talked to almost all of you on the phone this weekend. Our subdivision is 37 single-family homes, ranging in value from anywhere from $250,000 to $400,000+. We are not your typical condo association that you may anticipate. There's no current reason M2 zoning should be in this proximity of our subdivision or any subdivision in the city. Mark states that there's currently industrial surrounding this property. Yes, there is industrial to the west, across River Road, across the highway. There's no industrial buildings. My wife sent pictures to some of you guys. And there's no industrial buildings near us right now. There's nothing developed over there unless you go all the way over to G, where there, I believe, is some industrial in the town of Trent. M2 has no place or next to residential. So I'm going to get back on line here. Mark from the Department of Developing is stating that rezoning is a good fit due to proximity to other industrial zoning and the town of Trenton's 2020 plan showing industrial use and the county showing industrial use. I would like to point out that the city of West Bend's 2020 plan states single-family resident along with all the other adjoining properties. Both of these properties, ours and the property that they're dealing with, are inside of the West Bend's urban service boundaries, which means they're making the decisions for most of these things anyway. The mission statement of the Department of Development is to promote and provide a positive, balanced approach towards economic and community growth through proactive, efficient, expedient, and innovative decision-making. Well, I'm not sure if innovative is placing heavy industrial next to residential, but I'm not following that logic there. Another statement that the department makes, their vision statement, is a unified and innovative approach to economic and community development in a timely manner that is consistent with community standards. There is no standards of us putting M2 industrial next to residential districts of any sort. And when we have, there's been conflict with the metalcraft industry and putting residential next to them in the opposite order. I'd also like to state the difference between M2 and M1 clearly states in the zoning. M2 is manufacturer uses that may produce external effects such as noise, dust, smoke, odor, and vibration. M1 clearly states physical characteristics that are not detrimental to the surrounding area or the community as a whole by reason of noise, dust, smoke, odor, traffic vibration, and physical appearance. My wife made a rendering of what picture looks like with a Krell Camp warehouse behind our house or another business from the industrial park she superimposed on that back lot. I don't think the physical appearance is appealing to any of us. I also think there's a direct effect on our values of our properties, which comes into play when we start talking about legal issues. There's plenty of court precedent that says if development through poor planning leads to property value losses or your enjoyment of your property, there's potential for litigation. I have talked to Alan Markowitz, a lawyer down in Milwaukee, who was in past history dealt with the city of West Bend when Walmart was developed. At this point, I feel like if this goes through against the Planning Commission's advice not to put it through, they're basically forcing us into the possibility of only using litigation as our only way out of this. I did do one little last fact check, and our subdivision currently adds up to about $11 million in assessed value. So we do have a lot to lose. It's not just because we don't want it there. We're not against industry, we're against M2 zoning. Thank you.
Appreciate you coming forward, thank you.